Yeah. The problem's not me being unable to reach it, it's me being unable to hold my lunch by being near it, because it's a week-old body and it stinks of death. And I'm not good with the body stuff. So,
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
So there was a man up here on the balcony with a very, very lovely view of the whole scene. We attempted to talk to them. They went to leave. We tried to get them to stay. We fucked it up. I am also very concerned over the fact that I have one morale remaining and no means of healing anymore. So if I take any morale damage, I'm dead, I think.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
So we've got to be careful.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
I mean, I think he is home because we literally watched him walk in about 5 minutes ago.
No one answers.
Fuck.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Kim, it's 10:15.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Huh, okay. Right. We may have run out of things to do today then. We might have to just end the day and start again tomorrow. What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Sean, I've already paid off the room. Remember, I fleeced the rich lady for, like, all the money.
Suddenly, he's a little worried about your memory. Don't worry. It's mostly all still here.
That's fine, don't worry
You
about
can
it.
remember things. You got this.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Right, so that's something for tomorrow evening.
Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
I'm gonna knock again.
No one answers.
We should return tomorrow.
Okay. Fine. I don't know if there's anything else I can actually do. We could have a look in, like, inside the apartment, see if there's anything we can do in here. Otherwise, we will just have to end the day, probably. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Bit of money. Right. We'll have a look inside, see if there's anything we can do in here. What's the old notice say? Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. An old shoe rack. Boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Apartment 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. What about this door here? Ooh! This door just opens. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. But there is also money. I will always take the money. Okay. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
A padlock, eh? We will knock.
No reply.
I will examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Would it now?
Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Let me just whip out my cutters then.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says...
Hang on, interfacing. I might have a different pair of... Nope, I'm wearing my interfacing gloves. Fuck. Do I have anything else that gives me interfacing? No. Well, I guess we'll just try the 42% chance of success.
A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
I've got to roll an 8. Well,
The spore creeps into you, getting fat in your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now.
I'm glad I quick saved before I did that.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh my god. Oh shit, I just realised I haven't activated the... Whatchamacallit? Bollocks. I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He says with a sad half-smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman."
Oh.
When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
That's it, game's over. Right, so what I'm going to do is just one moment. I need to quickly activate the stream thing. So where is it? Extensions. I keep forgetting that you have to re-enable this every time you open the game up. And let's bring it back. There we go. It's like nothing happened. What's
That
going on
isn't
here?
just a five-pointed star.
Oh, the 5-pointed star thing.
It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers.
Why didn't this come up before?
The iconography of communism, in other words.
Look out, Kim. There are communists around here. Disregard the fact that I've got about 12 communism points right now, but just, nah.
I'll keep my armistice handy, detective.
He doesn't actually reach for his gun.
Discard the thought. Nope. We will return to this door. Oh, a postcard.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock, knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
I'm gonna knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
That's not the dialogue that the voice was reading. This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Fine, Kim. God's sake, fuck, would leave her be then. The door number 9 is locked. It might, yeah, I may just have to end the day just to fucking heal up. Apartment 8, their mailboxes overflowing. Okay. The computer says a firing squad for the rich. Oh my word. Note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Look, if Kim wants to go to bed, he can go to bed. What are we got here? Someone has torn down the wall. Ah, it's a Nosophed. Fuck, I thought... Could do with more magnesium. An all grocery lesson table and checks. Let's have a look up on the balcony. Ooh, right, what we got going on up here? A bottle.
Ruination has come.
Ooh.
The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
It? Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline, fired from the water, a straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Take in the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains.
Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Who did this damage?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
Jesus.
Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20 co-aligned archers. They will reach the city in 58 seconds.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
He does not like talking politics of this kind.
Right, time to go. I've finished my thought. The door is locked. You can't get in. The chair's new. Someone lives back here. Oh my god, $2 in there. Above, tops flap in the wind. Forgotten hammers and nails rust. Maybe she lives in there. Have a chat with you again while we're here. Anything new?
Whoa, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
We cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches, or people having the high ground on us.
Yeah, you got me now. The dynamic between us.
Just push her over the fucking balcony.
That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Is that a felony?
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you, okay? Fumes are bad for you.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Bye, Cindy. I'm gonna go in this door now. Right, fuck's going on in there? Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? I mean, probably. There's a pair of jeans in here. I'm taking them. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Oh, electrochemistry as well. I mean... Oh, my flare-cut trousers also give me electrochemistry. Oh, the jeans, though! I don't need reaction speed, right? Oh, God.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, that's me.
As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft, yet crinkly.
I hope it's a $100 bill.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Damn.
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Oh, okay.
By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-le-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Okay then. Let me inspect the chewing gum wrapper.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Cinnamon is not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it just in case.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square, before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Cool. Is there anything else I can do with
It's
this?
the ledger
right
you
now?
found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
I give this one a go. I did quick save for a reason.
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Okay. I never actually looked at the Yellow Man mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Actually, there's quite a lot to read into. Look at all that content. Oh, God.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them, this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. Or the mug didn't belong in the trash, it was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? I feel like with what I'm doing, I have to go with option 3. I have been doing some badass hustling.
If you want to earn some change by guilting people, go for it. But if you want to earn real dough, finish the case and start getting paid again.
Fair.
Wow, you work hard.
Wait, I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real.
No, but Crash did. I think. I know someone did. I think it may have been Crash. I guess I do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Can't say I didn't make that CLN guy give some of his money either.
Can't say that. You shook him. You're a killer. A shark.
You could say I took some money from that Manana guy too.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Oh, and then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
Actually,
Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
no, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
It's because of that guy riding my ass. Or the system is broken. Christ. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Fucking taxes, man. Or, I don't know, why am I so poor? I have a thought, but I would appreciate your input as well, Sean. Yeah, the system's broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
No, it's because of that guy riding my ass.
The Gart man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
Okay, you know what? I don't know. Why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes.
It's the fucking
G-Man's
taxes.
got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze. Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate that is Revachol?
Wait, I thought there were no taxes.
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gotham estate's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Are we opting into this? Are we going to be a free market fundamentalist? Like all in, or just a little? Sean, help me out. Oh, we opting in. All right then. No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Thought gained indirect modes of taxation. Okay. Oh god, we've nearly finished this as well. Okay. I think we're done with everything up here now. Didn't actually go through this door down here, did I? So I think this just leads out to the backyard area. Yeah. Cool. Another splattering of bullet holes on this wall. Okay. Oh, this is a whole thing, isn't it?
Just an ordinary wall.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
to see here.
Actually. Nah, not yet. They most certainly are not. Let's just clear them. Everybody's gone to bed.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity
Oh boy.
are glued to various panels.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. Yeah, you think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Cool. Right. So if everyone's fucked off and gone to bed, oh no, he's still there though. It says GRIH, the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. Can't get in here yet. I can't remember if there's anything I could buy here.
You see several packaged raincoats
Oh,
fill a low
I
shelf
could
beneath
get-
a display of croissants and juice bottles. The
Ooh.
raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
I should buy the raincoat. But first, I will ask about the raincoat. What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase. I will buy a raincoat.
Here you go.
Lovely, thank you. What was it gives me? Endurance. Ooh, endurance is good because endurance is what I need for the fucking hangman. Ooh, okay, hang on.
A small cabinet
That's-
on
that's-
the wall
that's good.
is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Also drugs.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
I could probably do with some magnesium, to be honest. My mind is very fragile. I don't need ammonia because I already. Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company.
Okay.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Oh, okay.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Cool. I'll take a bottle of magnesium,
Okay,
please.
here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here.
I'll
I hope
take a
Saint
couple,
Baptiste makes
just
you feel
in
better
case.
or something.
Do you have any ammonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Okay. One moment while I finish internalizing a thought here.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Oh yeah, this one.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Nice. I get 1 XP for every orb I click now. And all my intellect learning caps are raised by 1. That's good. I've got some bottles. I may as well just deposit one
The tear
here.
machines. Your bottles clunk into the...
That's fine. What is that up there?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall,
Booze!
inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Both good, Sean. Both good. I'm in heaven. I need it all so bad.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff.
She adjusts her hat.
But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Cool. I'll just take a beer for now.
Here you go, mister.
$2.50 Diet Coke. Fucking Jesus. Right. Do I drink this beer now? In front of Kim?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called
10% beer? Fucking
Pop it
hell.
open before it gets too warm.
That's hefty beer.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
I'm drinking this beer.
There's a satisfying
I'm a
pop
superstar
as the
cop.
cap
I'm drinking
comes
the
off,
beer.
and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
What'll be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Oh, sounds good to me. Take a sip. Let me just heal that up.
Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
Yeah.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol
Oh,
gives
there it is.
+1 to physique skills. Physical instrument,
Booze cop, booze
half-light,
cop.
electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Oh, right. I'm going back to that dead body. I'm putting my raincoat on. I am quick saving. Did I already look at this? I think I did, didn't I?
There are several footprints in the mud.
No, I
left by
didn't.
work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails.
I thought I'd clicked
all
on
over
this
the
already.
yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant. Workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Visual calculus. Get an exact count. Oh, for fuck's sake. 72%?
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time
I
being.
seriously can't pass a single fucking check. This is outrageous. That's so fucked.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
It's still such a low check. Oh, man. Screw it.
You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in.
Oh,
The odor
what?
of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty.
Yeah, okay.
With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
I'll fail the 72%, but I'll pass the 17%, because that's how we roll. Superstar Cop.
It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
I will step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for
Oh my
a
God, we can
pair
actually
of
inspect the
underpants
body now.
And enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins.
I need to buy
and
more
blotched
magnesium now.
By lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay. Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Sabaton! Woo! What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fairweather. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
So where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Jeez. How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait. My yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
Pathetic. I need to hustle more and hate less.
I have no idea what that means.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
I run my finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ballpoint of his pen on his tongue.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Yes, let's. X541567456782222.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and logic of a line of manufactured products? Well, no matter. We should run it anyway.
Actually, I don't know why I lied. The number is E50 100 1000.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of humor.
At the end of the day, we do
Let's
still
continue
need to
in a
solve
less
this case.
playful manner. Anyway, we have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Cool. Can I retrieve the boot?
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Grab the boot under my arm.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I am not a homo.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
I should maybe stop doing this.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You raise a good point, Kim.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Okay, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Back on
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under six-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know this, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind, for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No, you feel like it was something else. But what?
I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
Yeah, they sure wanted him to stay up there, though. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol, and heartbreak.
Yeah. Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small
Just drops
lens
trowel.
appears. Some sort of camera.
Ooh, what's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar.
Take a selfie with a corpse.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Shut up, child.
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then,
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a colour-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Yeah, cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
So what do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled-up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look at the corpse in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
83%. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Oh my god, we actually succeeded at a check. I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
And where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Wait, what? Why can I talk about the compartment in my ledge? I can't get the damn compartment in my ledge open.
The blue heart. Oh,
that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it hard. Corpo the clown.
He means force. It'll work.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
You're right, Horrific Necktie. I will ask more questions.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, copperoonie Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Ah, of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. Could I really be Harry? I'll go with 1.
You might be onto something there.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Fuck. Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
What else going? Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
So, you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
What do we think, Sean? Does the corpse look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type? Yeah, I thought so too.
Captain Coppodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Oh, hey, Crash. What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something? Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous? Yeah, we somehow, even though it was only 17, it was a 17%er, we passed the check to inspect the corpse. Shortly after failing the 72% chance check to determine the amount of boots in the little trail heading up to the tree.
Something is on its way.
So it's been going well.
Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
I'm not going to tell the corpse I hate it. Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my
This bit is really
memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That's not what that dialogue was. Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, The monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs, too.
I see it. His neck, too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Ooh, no thank you. Fuck off. Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
To see if they're in tune with the belt.
It's been a good few
We'll
streams
have to
since I've
get
had
him
someone trying
down
to sell me
first.
viewers. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Yes, Kuno, you little prick.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Kim, I think he's dead.
I agree.
Good, I'm glad.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Deadity dead. Oh, what a ridiculous selection of dialogue options. All right, let's get some input on this one. Here's your 15 seconds. So we have: the world no longer stores its personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No, better not say that. Too heavy. Totally. This Buster's not coming back. Deadity dead. Or what is dead anyway? Here you go. Yeah. Totally dead.
Absolutely.
Come my nose. Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet.
The two of us just looking at the body, just nodding.
Drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We got lucky. Well, maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
He doesn't really want to dwell on it too long. Back off and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Yeah, I can't remember where it actually is in the settings. It's like banned phrases or something, isn't it? So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
I think we've got everything.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue.
And I'm not going to get anything from talking to the corpse man. Yep, preliminary examination's done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Oh shit, yeah, that's us.
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
Can't the boys from processing take care of this?
No.
Why?
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in the morgue.
Right, okay.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, that does seem dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
Yeah.
It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Yeah, okay, let's reconsider for now.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
There. The buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with
Oh,
some shit.
I see Crash doing things behind the scenes.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Nice one, Crash. Cheers.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm.
Take the shot,
He
Cam.
drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I will say nothing. No distractions.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Kim, how do you feel about shooting 2 children? You still got ammunition, right? You want to try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Okay, what now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Oh god.
Just don't lose it.
This will go well.
I only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Alright, let's just take our time with this. Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for?
I should
Kuno?
practice on the kids.
Shoot himself in the mouth.
Also, yes. That is very true. Also, at the very start crash, we did actually game over because we zeroed our morale. So we got the quit the force and went to live under a bridge. Game over. Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your
This is gonna go
sights.
so badly.
You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a
Oh,
true
no.
suicidal rage in the kid as she's provoking you.
Oh! Point the gun. I mean, yeah, okay.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directed
Close one eye,
sync up,
then close the other
dancing
eye,
hypnotically.
and then pull the trigger.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
It's still not great because my hand-eye coordination is booty. Do I tell the kid to shut up or do I point the gun at the child? I want to do one of the two. Which do I pick out of either 1 or 4? Yes, it is a red jack. Yeah, we'll say shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Yeah, but Kim fucked it. I really want to just point the gun at the child just to see what happens. Should I do it? I feel like doing that though is going to actually lessen my chances. I need to roll like a 10. I'm also worried that if I do fuck this up, I'm going to lose a morale and it's going to game over me. I will have to do this whole thing again. No, Sean, I don't have that one.
A plume of smoke
Nice.
erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest.
Oh,
Bits
God.
of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, it actually has fucking game over'd me. I gotta do the whole thing all over again now.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences.
Yeah,
That's
same
a step
same
up
one.
From total annihilation.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to do the whole investigation again.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Nothing you can cop gives up.
Fuck's sake, oh my god. Yeah, it's back to the... Welcome on in, Mick. So, we're now back to the very start of this. When I investigated the
There are several footprints.
boot
here,
prints.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Fuck! Okay, maybe I might pass this.
Every worker's
Thing is, I
boots
might not
with
even pass the initial check
reinforced
to...
toes and hobnails
Oh,
all over the
man.
Isn't this something?
Right. Maybe I'll pass this one now.
Maybe more than 20.
Hey, I passed it this time!
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot.
Hope you're doing well,
steel
mate, by the way.
reinforced
Welcome
toes,
on.
Number 44.
Lovely to see you, as always. But yeah, everything's going great. I don't know what you're talking about.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Oh yeah, so leading up to this, I bought a bottle of beer out of the fruit shop and drank it. Because I wanted the experience for doing that task.
How many?
And also because I'm a superstar cop. 400 million pairs of boots. No, 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
That one there, heavy one. 200 kilo imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them is carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
An aberration there. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
You really could, yeah. Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Don't say anything. Just nod.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Maybe one of the dock workers is a drummer.
The lieutenant clearly appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue himself.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Alright, we've been through all of this. I'm gonna save again. And we're gonna go back to this fucking body.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
So when I did this, I rolled a 10, which is exactly what I needed to roll. The problem I have now is that I did all of that stuff with Hangman. I'm never gonna pass this check now, am I?
The ammonia only makes it
Fuck's
worse.
sake!
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ugh. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me. I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand and looks you in the eye.
You need to get your shit together.
But my shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
There's the volumetric shit compressor thought.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Tutorial agent, you've already given me this tutorial.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Right, so. I need a level up so that I can do this. I'm very annoyed.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Done that. Just grind some random encounters. I don't know what else I can do now. This evening. Might just be a case of just ending the day now and starting again in the morning. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Cool. Free pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
I do.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Thanks, tutorial agent. I'll leave him be. What about you? What do you guys say for yourself? Okay. I depress all of the thought bubbles because I get 1 XP every time. Pose by an overall sorting guns and Union placards. There's just a drying, the smell of chemicals and pine trees. Really? There's no one working in here. Can I do anything with this door yet?
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Right, that's done for now.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
All at once.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot.
I should enthusiastically do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Yeah.
Plus, smoking then gives massive bonuses.
Massive bonuses.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Oh, right, yeah. I was gonna look at the window, but...
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier.
I think we'll end the
And
day there.
besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Oh, okay.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
Hey, Kim, can I bum a smoke off you? I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Man, just when I was about to say you were really cool, Kim, you don't have a spare cigarette, right? Fine, the debrief.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Well, Kim, how do you think today went?
Well, you were so hungover that you couldn't keep it down when we approached the hanged man. So we didn't even inspect the body.
I'll admit, it's not been great.
But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
Though you really dropped the ball on inspecting the body, he doesn't want you to feel too discouraged. Probably out of fear that you will just give up and keep drinking.
You know, I generally prefer to start with searching the scene, and then move on to dealing with dead bodies.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
We can't get into the fucking harbour.
We tried to interview the Wild Pines rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
We are getting through that.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a stand-up Precinct 41 practice?
You gotta keep in shape, right?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast, the rest has to try to keep up. Oh, I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Yeah, I don't like to waste time. The mind moves, that everything just has to keep up.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on the cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thanks, Kim. Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. Two glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in Lamb, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looked at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. but I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
So we, as the RCM, what are our powers exactly? Just run them by me again, because, you know, head no worky.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, well, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
I see. And if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
So what happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. So who makes all these rules? The coalition government?
Yes, the international community's mission in Revachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
I'll say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
Okay, you snarky prick. The moral intern, what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
Say I didn't know. How would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
So what do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something ominous. Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
Who was Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Okay. What do you think of them, Kim?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
I think you like them.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. Oh, they've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights. Or mutter silently, immigrant slip. Oh my god. I'm not even going to read that one. Fucking hell. Or on second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. What do we think, everyone? Let's see what we all think. Here's your 15 seconds.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law? No. Vigilante lifestyle seems kind of cool. Yeah, Vigilante's okay with me.
Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, Vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
Alright, cool. Good talk,
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Hey, what up? That means I can internalize that thought. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. That's the wrong one. Unlock. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. Internalize that thought.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Okay, but first, where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about these circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
What about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What a fucking joke.
Wait, is the Kingdom of Conscience really about doing things, or just preserving the status quo?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
I do like chaos. No.
Then you've never lived through real chaos.
Ah.
Sometimes, in the face of great disaster, defending the status quo is progress.
Nah, that sounds mega boring. Count me out.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not.
Nah. I certainly would, Sean. As would we all. Right, let's end the day. Bye, Kim.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
I probably should have looked at this broken window a while ago. Cool, a 97% check for me to fail. Look at the
You
window.
see some lights shimmering outside, but it's difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below. Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break this window with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
I know it was my shoe.
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
I've done this in entirely the wrong order.
The shoe you found on the balcony fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
I'm sure I had a good reason for it. Maybe I was trying to hit someone.
And maybe, just maybe, you succeeded. We'll never know. Or maybe you were trying to smash your own reflection in the window pane.
Both viable choices.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Let's crawl into the hole.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
I checked the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
I'm gonna roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Now sleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
you remember the scent of your childhood?
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Not sure what route to go with these ones. So, help me out, boys. Please. Damn, she left me.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, Christ. What a game indeed.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting. Rejuvenating. Oh, man. Or is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes? Now, I've got my 2.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Wait, what is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
Well, in that case, I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life.
Of course. Martinez is speed central. You just gotta poke around. Follow your nose. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
Gotta find me some speed. Right, so 16 minutes left on that. Is there anything else I can do with the mirror?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Do I try and stop the expression from happening? I'm tempted, you know. Do I give it a go? I mean, it's a white jack. I mean, I can just retry it another time, can't I? Fuck it.
Still not happening.
No.
It won't come off that easy.
We will try again later. Right. Oh, just see what the time is. I should actually... That's probably a good place. Let's to have a quick recap. And so we need to finish this first, and then we can look at the body, hopefully. That is later on. I need to find some smokes. I still need to find my gun. I could potentially buy the phone pants from Kuno. Also might not. Buy back the pin for Lena. Not gonna do that. I still need to find a sad song. Got the secret passages. That's gonna take some time. Got the stuff with Joyce. That's gonna take a while. I still need to find my badge. Find the lady driver. That is to be done after the initial inspection of the dead body. And then the union box will eventually have people in it. So... I mean, we've done some stuff. Look at all the stuff we accomplished on the first day. That's successful. Right? And I also need to find some speed and sniff it. Cool, we're going to call it there. because we got moving night in 7 minutes. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today.